Welcome to your Water Sign Weekly Astrology Horoscope. I am Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, welcome Water Signs to your weekly forecast for the week of July 14th through the 21st, 2014. Now, Jupiter is going to come into Leo this week. This is a big transit, especially for you being a water sign, because it's going to move into all the earth houses for you. You know, a lot of powerful manifesting now happening. You're almost having to look deeper into work now, manifesting, making things happen, and it's going to be up to you. And so definitely this is going to be good energy coming in, but fire definitely does mean there's going to be work to do. There's going to be fire. It's not going to be just so kind of comfortable in your life. There's going to be more to do, more to happen, more to make happen. And I think that you're ready for this in your life, all you water signs. Now, it's interesting because Mercury is in Cancer, still in water, and Venus is in Cancer. So there's still a lot of support. No matter what, even though things are starting to build and force you to do more in your life, there's still so much awesome energy floating around for you, especially in relationships, becoming clear on things. This is also a week where Saturn's going to come direct, and this has been Saturn supporting you very, very good. No matter what's been going on, you've been having so much support. It's almost been so great that you're needing to maybe find a way to, you know what, start to see some other things that you can create in your life. And this is definitely one of those weeks where a lot of that is going to happen. So let's see how it is affecting all of you water signs. Let's start with the first sign, the Cancers first. Well, Cancer, it's been very intense for you. Jupiter has been in your sign. It is finally leaving and coming into Leo, and it's starting to do something with it. You've probably gotten everything you wanted. Most Cancers have that I know. You got something you wanted, whether it was a small, maybe you only asked for something small and you got it. Maybe you didn't ask for something really big, but you definitely got something very powerful. Now it's time to go manifest with it. It's time to start to do something with it and grow with it. This is also going to look at your self-worth and manifesting. But as all this energy is still in Libra, maybe there's still some emotional ties you're having to work out still. I think that's what you're going to have to face this week, some emotional stuff that is still getting in between what you really want in your life or moving forward in the life you want. And happiness. As Saturn comes direct this week, this is going to look deep in your happiness. And this is about your worth and happiness. Do you feel like you're worth having the love in your life? Or are you still battling emotions and still battling maybe some sort of feeling like you can't? You're going to have to remove that. This is a week where you're going to have to start to see the things you're going to have to remove in worth and happiness. Because you really can be happy, Cancer. You really can have the love of your life and happiness. This is also about you. It's not so much about putting yourself in every relationship. You're going to have to look at yourself. The really good news is the universe is ready to make all Cancers have everything they ever want in their life. Except if you're putting it all in relationships, I'm just going to put it out there, you know, I think there's going to be some little bit of a roadblock. But I think that the really powerful thing is that the universe is ready to make Cancer super powerful. And this is your week where you can start to see what the powerful things that are starting to create and manifest in your life. Now let's move on to the Scorpios. Well, Scorpio, Jupiter coming into Leo makes things more intense. You're an intense sign. You've been waiting for some intensity. Mars has been in Libra in your 12th house, really making you wait. You've been trying to get things going, and it's just kind of like, okay, you've been just kind of like slipping through the cracks a little bit here. But Jupiter coming into Leo is going to punch things powerfully, give you some purpose, start to see where things are going in your life with career and purpose and so forth. It's also going to add some stimulation. Leo and Scorpio goes very well together for power, but maybe there's going to be some struggle. Maybe you're realizing the decisions in your life and the career that you want, maybe they're not on the right track. Maybe you need to start to see that you're in the right purpose, and maybe you need to be the right kind of person. Saturn comes direct in your sign. Mars is getting ready to come out of Libra. You're going to start to see the beginnings of this week of big, powerful decisions that you're going to have to start making in your life about what you want, Scorpio. It's going to be based off your purpose. Now, Mercury and Venus in Cancer this week is definitely highlighting maybe there's bigger things out there than you didn't know. Maybe there's different kind of relationships and bigger opportunities, ones that are right in front of you. Maybe there's somebody great, but you need to see open to it. Maybe you've been so closed-minded. Maybe you've been trying to figure it out, and maybe your mind has been playing mental games with you, and it has been just not turning up with anything. It's time to open up. You have so many opportunities here, Scorpio. It's really time about you, too. This has not been best, you know, figuring out all relationship stuff. It's been more about finding your path. Sure, you can have fun, but it's about you. What do you want, Scorpio? This is definitely a week to find out if your purpose and your life are starting to line up or not. And for those last water signs, the Pisces, the end of the whole zodiac Pisces, Jupiter coming into Leo here is about starting to take your happiness, starting to take your heart energy and actually manifest it into life you want. And this is about creating the life. I think you're starting to understand and see the love that you want in your life, maybe some sort of business or some kind of spiritual venture that you want to go off in your life, Pisces. It's now time to build it and start to make that happen. But what's deeper than that is Venus and Mercury still in Cancer are really going to highlight your happiness. So maybe there's some love energy going on right now. Maybe there's some excitement. I really see that the universe is really supporting Pisces right now, especially because Neptune's in your sign and Saturn's going to go direct in a really positive aspect. Maybe you just have to look a little bit more bigger. I think the issue is maybe you're not looking big enough. Maybe you're also having some, maybe some negative kind of stuff come in. Saturn is teaching you to be positive no matter what and see the positive. There's a lot of love in your life, and the universe is finally going to start to bring you an opportunity to start to manifest it. So this means that your whole life is about to change in the next year, Pisces, as Jupiter comes into your 6th house. But it's all about finding the right ebb and flow. Maybe now that you finally have your heart, you can get it. So maybe stop thinking that love hasn't found you fully yet, or that your creative energy hasn't come into full circle yet. It's just been that the reality is trying to catch up. Well, thank you so much, water signs, for watching me. This is a preview of Leo King Premium that I have coming up here. This is definitely the free part of the service, but the paid part of the service goes into your unique sun sign and goes much deeper into the month, the week, and it's going to go much deeper into it. This was just a tease, and I do this week every tease, I'm going to do this to help people still, because I want to help people, but it will also be a teaser to what you can get much deeper in Leo King Premium. Check that out at theleoking.com, and if you want to get a reading from me, check it out, theleoking.com. Thank you so much for all of your support, water signs. It's definitely going to be a big Jupiter and Leo transit. This is definitely going to kind of let your water and your comfort levels, I think, kind of dissipate to try and get you moving forward into some different places. Hope you take care, and I'll see you next week.